Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mara and I decided to add another planner to my collection. I now use different planners, big ones such as the Wonderland 222B6, but also a small one, a pocket planner from Paper Test Designs. This one, the daily one. I like using it, I like the size, but with a book-bound planner, you don't have you can't put in things that you like. I tried, or I do try in this planner. I can switch this out. I put in some pockets so I can switch what I put in it, but it's not the same as a ring planner. I used different ring planners in the last years, from personal to personal wide to pocket, and I like pocket the best. And I was on the hunt for a Filofax vintage planner, because the leather they use now, I don't like that. It's not the same as in their older collections, such as this one. It's a bit scuffed, but it's well loved and broken in. It's from a second-hand web shop. I found this on there, and the price was really good because it has some scuffs, but it's real calf leather, so it's very nice. I like it very much. I'm in love. So I started using this in the beginning of March, so Sunday. I started using this and I like it very much. I used a lot of inserts that I already had in the last year for my pocket ring planner. I use that in here. I also have a mini plotter, and things that I used in there I use now in here, so I could reuse some things that I made. This is something from Pinterest, but I have to switch it out because it's winter. It's not winter anymore. It's spring almost, so I have to switch this out. Here I have a sticky note, or it's not a sticky note. I printed it on regular paper and cut it out to remind me what I have to do for March still. I have some things to do in my planners, so I put that here. It has two pockets. It's the, oh, maybe I have to say which planner that it is. It's the Filofax Pocket York with calf leather. So, and I really like it, but I said that already. Then I go further. These are some things that I found on Pinterest. I also have this in my paper test pockets. I believe here is a picture. This one I found on Pinterest. Also, I very like, I like tulips. So this one drew my attention and I printed it out. This is from my minimal planner, but first coffee, of course, always. Let's grab some coffee first. I really like coffee. This is from Planner Monkey Co. This is also something I found on Pinterest. This is from Oki Plants. I reused it. I bought it last year, I believe, for my ring planner, but I reused it in this one. And then, of course, this is my inbox for March. I put it on a sticky note. I believe I also wrote it on here, but I like sticky notes more because you can take it out when it's finished. And then my recurring task. Oh, this is from, I believe, my minimal planner also, or Crefactive Paper, one of those two shops. This one is from Peanuts Planner Co. It's a recurring tasks list, so that I can keep track of things I have to do around the house. It's almost the same as the last time, so I don't fill this out. I think I'm going to fill this out. And then a few pages for to-do lists. These are my boys, so I'm not going to show that. Then we go into my calendar. This is from Wise Coffee Break. It's the yearly overview. And then from Elisen Creates. It's a web shop, but it's free, so you find a lot of inserts there, and it's all free, and she has a lot of inserts. And this is my future log to keep track of what we have planned in the future. This is from my plotter. I use it to keep my sticky note on there. It's the sticky note with the things that I have planned in March and that I filled in my calendar, but I keep the sticky note on here. This is from Sleepy Notes Club. It's also free. It's a freebie on her drive. She also has an Etsy shop, but she also has a drive where you can find freebies. And I really like the pictures on there, so I always use them in my ring planners. And here also my inbox, I noted it down. Because I'm a cat person and a coffee person, I saw this on Pinterest and I laughed, so I printed it out and I stuck it in here. And then my March goals. I've started a health journey to enjoy more of my time and to move more, less sugar. It's well known, I think. There are more people that struggle with those things, to enjoy life and to keep away from sugar and stress. Not always easy. This is also for my minimal planner. I stuck it on here because it's the first month, it's the month of March. And because I don't have this planner in January and February, I don't use this page, so I stuck this on here. And then my March calendar. I decorated it with, I believe this is Planner Monkey Co. and this also washi tape. And then my next months with a sticky note to keep track of the things that I have to note down on the different months. I have all the months in here until December. And then you have highlights. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I note down some highlights for March. But I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. This is my weekly. These are from Plan with B. But I want to switch out, so I'm now using these ones for a while and then I want to switch out for other ones. I have task lists for this week, my appointments on here, and here it says something else, but I don't know what. Or a color key, I believe. Oh, key code. It says key code, but I put a sticker on it, my bills to pay this week. I note them there. Then I have a pocket that I cut to size to keep some things in, to buy, my list of to buy things, because it's getting close to spring and my boys need new clothes. Clothes, yes, you say that like that? I don't know. And then this is from, I believe my minimal planner also. These are the planner cards for the months. And this is again from Pinterest. May your coffee kick in before reality does. It's sometimes necessary. But okay, these are the weeklies. I filled them out until somewhere in April, I believe. But I don't know if I'm going to use them for the whole time. I'm switching out. That's the main advantage of this planner, that you can switch out your weeklies. That's a bit more difficult in a book-bound planner. So that's why I do like a ring planner. And then I call this my me time. It's my personal things, my trackers. This one I also found on Pinterest. This is something that comes back in a lot of planners. I saw this on Pinterest and I have to learn this. So I put it in my planners when I can. I put it in there to remind me of what I have to learn. This is also from my minimal planner, the growth mindset. It hasn't printed as nice as I thought. but it's really cheap vellum. So I think, or my printer is already a bit old. So maybe that's the cause of it. But of course, I had to keep it in here. And then this is also from Sleepy Notes Club. I want to use this. I'm on a health journey, so I want to use this, my sleep tracker. I get a heart when I get to 7 hours of sleep. That's unusual for me. I'm a late night person, but I can get out of bed in the morning. So I'm learning to go to sleep on time so that I can wake up on time. I have to wake up on time. I have 3 boys who have to be ready for school at 7:30, so I have to wake up on time, but I have to go to bed on time, and then I have enough sleep. And that's all connected, of course. When you don't sleep enough, you don't feel well, you get sick, you get hurt when you're exercising. So I really try. This is my fitness tracker. Month of March is the month where I want to move every day. Only if it's 10 minutes, I don't care, but I have to move every day intentionally. I mostly get to 10,000 steps every day. I have a job where you have to walk around a lot. So 10,000 steps is not difficult for me to get to, but this is my intentional movement. And also my cardio movement, if you call it like that, my cardio, yes. And this is something I found on Pinterest also. It's healthy food, it's movement, it's taking care of myself, it's zen, less stress. So I put it in here. And then my trackers. These are my trackers that I also use in my pocket paper tests. And my mood tracker also. So I have them on both sides. It was too small to put it all on one. That's the disadvantage of a pocket planner, that you have a lot less space than in a personal planner. But we do with the space what we can. This is again the same vellum as in the front of my planner, to cover up this page, because this is the health log from Sleepy Notes Club also. And I don't use this one, of course, because this would be from February and I didn't use this planner. So, and then my fun stuff. My happy mail, my book log. This is my book log, and here is my happy mail and things I have returned to Amazon that I have to keep track if it gets paid back. And this is my happy mail. And then we get to the end of the planner, a few empty pages, and also a few empty pages and some info about codes that I can use for a discount, and some sticky notes. So that's my my pocket ring planner. I really like this one, and I liked it so much that I ordered a 5 ring planner, because I have a lot to take with me when I'm going to work. So I want a little planner, more compact than this one. I'm going to try. I don't know if I'm going to use it a lot, but I'm going to try. It's very small. I used one in previous years, an M5 planner, so I know that it's very small, smaller than this one, but it would be for daily tasks and for notes and lists, not for all the information that is in here, that stays in here. Okay, that was it. I'm really in love with this planner. I really like it. I'm lucky that I could find this this planner. So thank you very much for watching. Till the next time. Bye.